Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind.
But now Kufra goes in. I think he's going to manage to get a very nice ult on the RNK members. And Fanny really get a 3-man from my S2, and then he just like that. That's very nice. I think Fanny might get this kill on far side here. One more. The far side will YSS keep killing Valera, but I think the GG is here. They need to focus this, but they don't have minions. They can't end.
Just to remind him that he's really mortal and just he can yep, that is the love still there coming from Balmon. Like that is like that's what he should do. What he should do. Check this.
Hello. Okay. All right. Hello, guys. I hope you all can hear me. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're ready, so we're just going to start straight up. No time to waste time. And once again, I'll be a streamer for today. Pixels. Yeah, very nice to have you guys back here. All right. welcome. Ilios, I really can't pronounce this name. Is it MLE? Melditz? Anyhow, welcome. All right, so Alot and Sicilian band straight up. Yeah, I think that's the smart thing to do. Ban Alot, ban Sicilian. Sicilian for some reason still seems to be like the meta in Nigerian server, so we'll just keep on banning it until most people know how to handle him. And there's going to be followed by an amount ban. Interesting. It seems like Shinobi no Itoki. Okay, this is actually not OS. It's Shinobi no Itoki. I guess it's like their D2 or something. So straight away they are actually going to ban out that Amon. I'm guessing they have a plan. At least they probably have something. Smile, welcome to the stream. Yeah. What was it? Oh, I actually had to check that again. First pick Zask, very interesting, and of course that the typical Melissa ban. Definitely we're going to ban the Melissa, and the response from NCZ is going to be Fredrin and Yves. Actually, those are two very solid picks. And then we are going to see a hero that actually became meta on our server after the yellow ping, Xbog. Everybody uses Xbog right now. It just makes life easy, just makes life easy for you. Xbog and Minotaur. You can see a lot of quote unquote easy to play heroes, like ping friendly heroes from Shinobi no Itoki, and I think it's smart. We're going to be having some UBE strategy coming from NCZ. I feel like that has been like their gameplay for the longest time. But yeah, they're going to ban out that Hanabi too. And to be honest, I think something has happened a few times where in ranked, Layla Layla is actually better now than before, after the revamp, and considering the fact that her she doesn't really have so much backswing when she shoots anymore after every basic attack. It actually helps her attack faster. And Brody is actually the hero I was expecting, because it seems like they were going for a blacklist comp, as you said. But it seems it will be Layla for NCZ, and then Shinobi and Itoki are going to pick Popo and Cooper, and that's Karina. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, Xbog is going to go. Yeah, Layla is actually strong, to be honest. The buff was good. Plus the fact that her S2 now stuns. That little stun can actually cause a lot of problems, Okay, Hanzo. Interesting. This is actually very interesting. Alright, so Karina is going to be going to the jungle. Xbog should go. Wait. Karina is. I think the Xbog was probably a. I suspect the Xbog. I suspect that the Xbog was probably. Was it an AFK pick? Maybe. I doubt though. Highly unlikely, to be honest. But yeah, they are going to. Yeah, okay, sorry, it wasn't an okay. Xbog later switched to Flicker because I was looking at his spells. But yeah, it's going to be Zask, Xbog, Karina, Minotaur, and no, they have a red tree. Let me just show you guys what's going on there real quick. So yeah, they do have the red tree actually. Karina, I think at the last second they switched, and then Karina was able to lock that red tree. But yeah, Karina is going to be going to the jungle. Minotaur, Popol and Cooper, they do have red tree. They do have red tree. All right. Welcome to game one, guys. Welcome to game one. Who is all right? So Hanzo for in the jungle for NCZ. I think that definitely surprised most of us. But yeah, Hanzo in the jungle, and for the side of Shinobi no Itoki is going to be Karina in the jungle, and of course both junglers are going to start from that. They're going to be starting from their blue buff, and then I think immediately we can just see a quick. So, and in top lane, I will actually expect. Yeah, definitely this is what is going to happen. Popol is going to bully Layla hard in that first game. Not necessarily though, and weirdly, the junglers are actually not going to contest for the lethal. I guess both teams just want to play it safe. No need to, stay early in the game. No need to force anything. It's not AI, AI will probably be in the enemy's jungle already by now, which is actually very, very difficult for a lot of teams to handle. And in the bot lane here, we're going to see the typical, EXP brawl. It's going to be Fredrin and Xbog, dealing with each other there. I think they consider the gank here, but Popo is actually smart. I am guessing he got the vision, knew where they were coming from, and just played it safe. But Zask might be in a little bit of trouble if Hanzo can get his last stack Scale 2 GG. That is going to be the first blood going to Zen, the jungler of NCZ. Very well done, very well done. He did use his retry though, but I think it's definitely going to be back in time for that turtle. And another gank on the top lane here. Karina almost losing her life to that, but at least they were able to get Fredrin very low. I think this should give them somewhat of an advantage for the turtle if they start it right away, but they are not going to start it right away. So I guess it's going to be a 50-50 turtle for them. Yeah, you can see this here. Popo just really bullying that Layla under her own turret, forcing her to go back, which is what he's supposed to do. Xbox needing to ult to get out of there. But yeah, I feel like this turtle is still pretty even, and yeah, both junglers are at level 5, so it's going to be a 50-50. Hanzo is going to look for a safe place to ult from. No, he's not looking for a safe place to ult from. He's just going to, you know, back off. No need to die for that turtle. They are not behind, so there won't be any need to do that. No game sound. Okay, we're going to check that real quick. Please let me know if you have in-game sound now. Zask was able to ult just as he was able to ult just as he was about to get taken down. Yves here in a little bit of trouble. Whew. That was actually really good there from the Karina, chasing down that Yves and, you know, getting some gold back. And just like that, Shinobi no Itoki now have the gold lead. Layla picking up her first item now. For some reason she prioritized she decided to go for the I can't remember what's the name of this item. Please, if anybody knows, please remind me. And then please guys, let me know if you have in-game sound now. Try to fix that. Hanzo here trying to get a kill off on that Xbox. I doubt it he'll be so easy to take out, though. Almost Xbox able to make it out of there with a sliver of HP. But yeah, he might have to recall. Okay, he didn't recall. No in-game sound. Okay, we're going to fix that real quick. Yeah, creation alright, so alright. I think the sound is okay now. Alright, so second turtle. Sorry for the
Blue team has slain the turtle.
Streaming experience. For some reason, I think Hanzo doesn't really. Hanzo is not really interested in contesting the turtles for some reason. I guess he just wants to farm up. But if that's the plan, I don't think it's working out too well for us. Yeah, and Karina are still at the same level, basically. So I guess it's going to be Esther barely making out of there alive, but Karina is going to come and clean that up. Very well played.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
And yeah, just as it's meant to be on the top lane, Popolo is going to take that first turret, and this is actually going to help NCZ, you know, help them rotate much more faster. But I think they really need to take advantage of, you know, that early game damage, early game pressure that Popolo gives. Because in the late game, it turns to like a hit or miss hero, you know. Yeah, Lila. Lila is there, but you know, I guess they have a plan. They have an idea to have it. We want to make it work. Trying to focus on Xbox. He's going to make it out of there, like, but Fredrin is not going to, you know, survive. This Karina is doing so much damage right now, but she is not going to make it out of there alive. Zask missing that fling shot on Eve after she took it, and she does. Eve is actually going to get a double kill, but then ends up getting shot down by Minotaur. Wow. Good job from Eve. She actually, that kill that she got off on, the kill she got on him was actually very, very important. This was beginning. That Minotaur's ult. Minotaur was actually the one that was able to take down the Fredrin. And then, you know, the bit too desperate here, the Karina, and she ends up getting killed too. That's missing that ult, and boom, Eve takes out Xbox. Well played there for me. Another Total fight is coming up. I guess this time Hanzo is going to contest it, and he is going to get it actually. The healing comes from Estes, and this is just pure chaos right now. And you see, this is actually what you want from that Layla. If okay, fine, she's a bit squishy and immobile, but if you can actually get, you know, if you can get Estes to do his job and actually heal her, keep her alive through the, you know, through the duration of the team fight, then she is going to be able to dish out a whole lot of damage like you saw there in that team fight. Yeah. So I think so far, even though the kills are even, you know, I think we can see that Shinobi no Itoki is actually doing a Shinobi no Itoki is actually doing a good job, you know, controlling the map, I think, because they still have our turret, I think, but although these top turrets might fall now, but at least they've done a good job at controlling it and making sure those turrets don't fall. So this is going to be NCZ's first turret, and I think whatever Shinobi no Itoki wants to do, they really have to do it well. They have to do it well, or rather they have to do it on time, and immediately they are going to start that, taking out the turrets on the top and bottom lane, which almost bring them even. All they are going to be behind on is this mid lane turret. Wow. And you can already see Layla has gotten her DHS, that corrosion scent, and you can see she's prioritizing attack speed, and I don't know the next item she's working on, and the team has actually requested a pause, so we're just going to grant them that real quick. Popol and Cooper, that is what team? Okay, Shinobi no Itoki are the one that requested a pause. Alright. But anyhow, man, that was a lot. I feel like Shinobi no Itoki is actually doing a good job, you know, as far as controlling the game is concerned. But they really need to be wary of that Layla in the late game. Yeah, as Layla begins to scale, it is going to be too crazy for them, you know, because Zask is basically going to take like 2 to 3 hits before he's almost dead, and then the Karina is a damage Karina. Once she doesn't have her S1, you know, to deflect the basic attack, it becomes a problem. It's going to become a problem for them to handle. Alright. You're good now. You're good with the find my voice. Come on. It's alright. I've tried to fix it a bit, so just let me know if it's better. And if it's not, I'll see what I can do about it. Alright, so we're going to be heading back into the game now, and hopefully it was not an issue of lag or stuff like that. Alright, so where were we? Yeah, I think Minotaur is going to use that run free. They're able to take out the Eve. Layla actually trying her best here, you know, to dish out as much damage as she can dish, but Popo is still in his prime. And look, Popo is actually going to get that BOD now, which means he's going to deal a lot of damage from now to the, you know, to the mid game. And if they don't like find a way to handle that on time, the snowball is just going to continue. You know, the snowball is honestly just going to continue. But I feel like they are just trying to give that Layla time to scale, you know, and stuff. But yeah, Popo is definitely good. I think also another thing is that Popo needs to be a kill there on Minotaur off camera. Popo needs to be careful because I actually play Popo a lot, and it's very, very easy for you to let that early game strength, you know, just get ahead of you, and then you start going to position you're not supposed to be, you know, get shot down and stuff like that. So yeah, as long as he can control himself, Zas getting into a very dangerous position, but okay, he had an escape plan. However, he's going to be chased down by this Hanzo. Bush OP 1 2 3. Hanzo is going to Zas is going to fall there. However, I think it wasn't bad because they were actually able to get 2 tier 2 turrets from that Lord push. So apart from that kill, I think it's fine. I think it was fine. Yeah, probably not the smartest thing to do, you know. Picking Estes and the Hanzo jungle. They don't. It's not like you can heal his body and it will be affecting his the ghost where it is. But you know. Fredrin in trouble here. Fredrin has been getting caught out a lot in a lot of, you know, very, very not so right places. But yeah, Popo will need to be wary of this Hanzo. To be honest, I think Shinobi no Itoki they need to work on like ending this as soon as possible. What do you have against NCZ? Nah, this is not Mobile Fred. This is a Mobile Fred. I beg. This one will be Mobile Fred. Mobile Fred Bow. Yeah, you can see Hanzo here just, you know, using that demon form to clear waves, check bushes and stuff like that. Who knows? He might. Oh my god! I think he actually made a mistake and went back to his body instead of. Look at the damage there, man. Look at that damage from Layla already. Layla is already doing a lot of damage. However, even this Popo is not here to play, man. Popo is not here to play. Wow. That was actually a lot of damage. But I'm guessing that, well, they have that from the, you know, from the early game momentum that they gained and stuff. Yeah, definitely Hanzo hit the wrong skill there. But yeah, this is the second Lord, an evolved Lord. So I guess with this one, definitely Shinobi no Itoki is going to get at least 1 inhibitor turret from that. Let's take a look at the items here. Layla is actually going with that Trinity build. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like I would have gone with just a normal critical build. Cause, well, for me, I think the Trinity build is usually just if there are like a lot of high HP heroes on the enemy team and you want to bust them down ASAP. And if you wanted to do that, I don't think you'd want to go for Layla. But yeah, you do that and the fight is going to go here. Minotaur is not going to use his flicker. The passive from his F2 is going to save him for a while, but Layla is beginning to pull off. Wind of Nature there from the Popo, saving him. He's going to go back to the Layla, which was not a very, very smart idea. You can see the immortality is there coming up. Estes and Fredrin are going to get their immortalities there, and wow, that Layla is actually coming online. I think we could all see the damage that she was doing from such a high range. And look at that backswing, man. Look at that backswing. Man. Wow. That was a lot of damage from Layla. I mean, just look at that Fredrin. Look at how that Fredrin was melting. Eve using that real manipulation to zone them out. Popo not so smart here. Coming back, eats 2 bullets, dies, goes back to the fountain. Go and think about that mistake that you made and don't do it again, kind of thing. You shouldn't do that, man. Come on. This is 15 minutes into the game against a Layla that has basically almost at full build, and then you bring Popo without Wind of Nature, trying to do what, man? But anyhow, I think we are almost at that level of the we're at that stage of the game where everyone is about to get the items, as usual. So your gold lead doesn't really matter. It's just a 6k gold lead too, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter at this point. You just need to be careful, and I think Popo might be in a lot of trouble here. Popo might be in trouble if Hanzo is able to pull that off, but no, once again, Fredrin is going to be the first to get his immortality popped. Estes is going to fall, followed by the Fredrin, and wow, this is not looking good for them. I think Shinobi and Itoki are actually going to try to end this here. Popo with that big damage on the base, and that is going to be game 1 for Shinobi no Itoki. Lovely play there from them. Lovely play from them. I think they actually did. I didn't see that first end coming. I really didn't see it coming. But yeah, the first mistake came from this Fredrin here. I guess he just pushed too deep, overextended. Yeah, and that Popo's damage was there. To be honest, Popo's damage was there. And then he comes back, focuses on the base, and that's going to be GG. Well played to Shinobi no Itoki taking game 1. I think NCZ had a bit of draft issues. Maybe not the best of drafts, but yeah, they had an idea, but weren't quite able to pull it off. Wow. Good game from the both teams.
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not giving it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
down to the ground. You're dragging me, it's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain, it sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right. I love the bird below you said myself that this is the last time. It's wrong, I can't make right. Slipping off in the moonlight when I knew the truth. I had myself for you. On the ground, I know the truth. I know the truth. Ooh,
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to stream, guys. Rather, I'm the one that should be saying welcome back. All right, so we're back, and yeah, this is going to be game 2. Yeah. I'm guessing there's something NCZ is trying to pull off with this Fredrin that they probably weren't able to, or weren't given the chance to do in that game 1, you know. Probably are going to try again and see if it is going to work this time. Alright, so the bands are going to be, as usual, Melissa, Xborg, and then Arlott and Sicilian. Yeah. Oh, Shinobi and Itoki was actually able to get that Martis, and it's looking like that's, what did they call him? That Minotaur seems to be doing the job for them, and he seems to be doing it well, you know. Hanabi, was that a ban or a pick? Whew, they got the Hanabi. That's Hanabi. I think after Melissa, right now Hanabi is probably the hero I'm, you know, like most afraid of, because she deals so much damage, especially if she's able to, you know, hit you with her S1. She deals you so much damage, and you won't even know where the damage is coming from. Plus, if she actually times her shield well, it's difficult to you know, get away from her. But anyhow, let's see. Hopefully, I guess it's a player thing, as long as Saint Nicholas, yeah, as long as Saint Nicholas knows how to use her well, I think they are going to be, they'll be just fine. They'll be just fine. But yeah, you can see that Belric, Fredrin, Fasa, and Amon. Quite tanky there. Quite tanky. I guess we'll just have to count on that Vengeance to do something. Edith is not a bad pick, honestly. I feel Edith is actually good. To be honest, in my opinion, I would say Edith is actually okay, you know. I love how she can turn things around. You know, it might not be the best pick here, but it can work. Although Vengeance does mess her up a lot. Vengeance messes her up a lot, yeah. She's strong. She is, honestly. She is very strong. But, man, trust me. I'm speaking from experience when I see Vengeance can actually mess it up. But she's not the only one, you know. She does have her team. And I think Minotaur is going to do a good job at controlling them and making sure nobody does anything too crazy or gets out of hand. Yeah, so straight away into second game. We want to get on Shinobi no Itoki. Alright. So I think just the usuals, no out of the ordinary rotations, just junglers going to the above, and same thing they did in the first game. Okay, not the same thing, because this time Martis is going to come for this lethal. I don't know why, but I think even the first game, then although he was on that Hanzo, but he didn't come for the lethal. I'm guessing it's not a priority for him. I don't know why, but yeah, I think it actually gives a huge boost in that early game, you know. Getting that detour, giving you the advantage to get to level 4 and stuff. Maybe not, I'm not a jungler, so I don't know, but I think it actually helps, you know. I think it helps. Yeah, I think there's a clash. The clash is going on already. Beleric is going to be forced to pop that Vengeance. However, Martis is already level 4. He might have beaten a bit more than he can chew. Not a good trade at all. A Roma for the jungler, not a good trade, unless if somehow Hanabi is able to make something happen. But no, not Hanabi. Hanabi can't do anything there. Instead, she is the one that is going to fall. The EXP here, you know, being pressured a bit, but yeah, everything is going to be fine there. First auto is up, and well, I think we have to say definitely Shinobi no Itoki look like they have a better position. I feel like they should have the advantage here. Beric is not level 4 yet, so he doesn't have that ult, and yeah, of course, easily Martis is going to secure that turtle, giving Shinobi no Itoki the first. Shinobi no Itoki is actually playing so well right now. You know, they're actually doing so well. I'm actually impressed by how organized they are. Oh, forcing the flicker out of Fasa there. I think it's better she flickered, to be honest. It was not a bad flicker. However, now she's staying there, and Zax, the spawn of Zax is going to, you know, deal with that. And top lane there, yeah, we didn't see what happened there, but I'm pretty sure it was Fredrin thinking Edith was almost dead and then overextending. Then just like that, pops her ult and GG's. So yeah, so Fredrin will need to be careful about that. When she's low HP, she's actually not low HP because of the shield that she gets. And yeah, Shinobi no Itoki. Keep making that mistake when I see OS. Fasa might actually get a kill off on that Zask here, but she's going to miss the 4th feather strike here. Oof, not understanding. Lovely 3-man ult there from Minotaur. However, I'm guessing the follow-up was not really there. Maybe not. Minotaur is going to fall, but they are able to get Belric in return. Sorry. They are able to get the... Who is that? Oh, okay, yeah. oh, this turtle is up. Edith was actually able to pop her ult there, and she going to make it? No, she is not going to make it. So while it was basically just a better trade for Shinobi no Itoki overall, because they got the turtle and they got 2 kills on that top. So that's actually that's nice. That's nice. Well played there from Shinobi no Itoki. RNKK. Oh, and there was a kill there on the Edith in the top lane. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, Suzy are going to get this turret, so overall it's very, very good for them. NCZ seem to be in a good spot actually, you know, not so far behind in gold. And then Berwick is going to taunt you know, Mattis here. I don't think that's the person you want to be taunting towards you when your teammates are not really close by. But smartly they are going to disengage, and yeah, everything seems like it's going to be fine. Fast are just using, you know, clearing the waves. Sheesh, the damage is about to come online. Edith with that primal rod. I really don't think she has to run, but she does. I feel like she should have just kept on. Ooh, almost there. Very nearly, Amon. Very nearly taking out the ooh, is that going to pay off for Fasa? No, she is. A lot of near misses here, but it still goes on. Nobody wants to recall, nobody wants to retreat. I guess they all feel like they've almost gotten that kill. And yeah, they stayed there till, yeah, for some reason Mattis is actually able to convert that and get a kill from there. Who is the moderator supporting? Yo, Edith's there. Comes out actually lovely. That was a lot of damage there from Edith. You know, I think she was able to get the she was actually able to get her primal rat stacked up really high, and then she did really good damage, and they were able to convert that mid lane turret. So a couple of times in this fight here, I feel like Zas should have just gone back a bit further away before he retreated, but he didn't do that.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Minoan Fury there from Minotaur, but he's not going to get anybody. A beautiful ult, nice awareness there from the Edith, you know, going there to stop Fasa from doing whatever it is she was trying to do. But yeah, sheesh, almost there. Fredrin almost pulled off that appraiser's rat, but he was dead before he could you know, get it off, which might have actually turned the battle, you know, because he was so low. His passive was you know, stacked up to the max. That was close. So right now NCZ we don't know what's going on, you know, but of course we've seen NCZ, we've seen them play better. I think this might be a kill there. Yeah, definitely Zask in a very bad position, and a good job from you know, Amon capitalizing on his, you know, his misplay or him overextending and getting that kill. Wow. Minotaur, they're forcing the flicker out of that Fredrin. I don't know. I feel like the Minoan Fury was a better this thing to save for this Lord fight, unless if they don't plan on actually starting the Lord at all. That's a beautiful ult there from Berwick. Edith already using that primal form, pouring out a lot of damage, forcing NCZ back to the base. 2 members of NCZ are going to fall. Edith needs to be careful here so she doesn't fall. Amon, amidst the whole chaos, was able to take out the Zax. Not sure that was the best of trade. Overall, I feel the organization is not there from NCZ, because it's just they just seem like they are really all over the place right now, really. Maybe I don't know, probably I didn't see it, but the whole fight that happened here, I guess we missed most of it, but the whole fight that happened here, you can see here Amon at the back line, while his back line is getting murdered by the enemy team, and that just gave them the free Lord. But I guess it's not over until it's over. It's only a 6k gold lead only. And look, you can see this is what I'm talking about again. Look at this Amon, just chilling here alone. But I guess it's still kind of good. What is... Oh, the taunts there from Berwick. Very, very nice. They were able to... Very lovely defense. They were actually able to get Edith and that Edith and the Zask. That was a beautiful ult there from Berwick. Beautiful taunts rather. Yeah, this is unnecessary. Better you don't chill. I think what NCZ needs to do, the synergy and all is so off, man. So off. It's off. And I think if they need to, they should probably request a pause or something, I see here Minotaur spending that flicker just to get to that backline, hits and gets that get that faster, stop her from doing any more damage than she already has. Hanabi is going to fall here. Sheesh. Clint with the double. Was it Clint with the double kill? I think it was Emon who got the Hanabi though. Oh, Appraiser's Rats was able to take out the look. So the thing is, right now there is a lot of chaotic fights going on, a lot of chaotic fights, and I think if NCZ can calm down and just communicate more. Okay, right now you want your definitely you want your Roma to go there first. Yeah, that was even a bad idea. You don't stay that close, so ideally you want your Roma to go in there first, which actually ends up being nice. NCZ is actually doing the right job right now, being together, increasing the communication, but it's either NCZ is doing better or it's Shinobi, making some mistakes, desperate plays, exactly as you said, Hussein. I think these are just desperate, unnecessary plays in my opinion. They are so far ahead that they don't need to do this, and you can see another forced fight here. 2 members. Yeah, this is definitely what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. You don't want to give chances like this away. You don't want to give chances like this away. If you're in the lead, you want to just calm down, take advantage of your, make the most of the lead that you have, and not, Ooh, Clint is actually online doing a lot of damage. Well played there from Clint and Fasa. But this is what we're saying. Yeah, this is what we're saying. For me, I would have said that's re-engage from the re-engage from NCZ was unnecessary, in my opinion. But look, they did it. They took the Lord, they re-engaged, and they actually got a lot of it. They got a wipeout. The gold lead that was on Shinobi no Itoki's side is now back to the side of NCZ. I mean, look at this here. Look at the damage from that Clint. The penetration was there immediately. 2 shits, one passive, pops that Zask, and it's almost like Zask was never there. So very, very beautiful play from the Clint. I think his damage is definitely online. Look at that Clint's damage. Look at that Clint's damage, you know. And at this point, this is how you know that, okay, we can't, you know, we can't walk up to these guys the same way we did. You know, what is he building? Yeah, full penetration. And yeah, definitely, you know, he has that bit of heptasis, the malefic roar, under hunter strike, and you know that the penetration is going to be off the roof. You know, there is no building physical defense. The more you build, the bigger your problem is. Now that this Clint is online, I feel like Shinobi no Itoki just needs to calm down if they don't want to lose the game anyway. They need to calm down and just reevaluate. Oh, Fasa barely making it out of there alive. But you know, calm down, reevaluate. You don't need to force anything, to be honest. You know, you don't need to force anything. Just take what you can. Right now, this is going to be a lovely ult. Fasa in too deep. She's going to get caught out. Yeah, she's going to fall. However, they're going to get the Zags back. Lots of damage. Amon, you know, full stack, showing that shards there. Chaotic fight, honestly, chaotic fight right here, and it is not looking good for Shinobi no Itoki. I think Edith is going to fall here, and then Edith falls. That is going to be a wipe out, for NCZ. Very, very beautiful play. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the game. This is the end of the Clint. This is the end of the game. Clint basically going 1v9, but lovely. I think we need to commend. We actually need to commend Fredge in there. He actually held them down so well. You know, I mean, look at that Bell Rick dropping the odds, running away. They were all like basically stuck there, and then Clint S2 Flicker clear this guy off. Amon goes for the edicts. Nothing you can do. You can't get away from this, and that was how game 1 became game 1. Beautiful play there. Beautiful play from them. Beautiful play. I think this is what we want, you know. We've been craving for a game 3. We didn't think we would get one as OP as this, but yeah, we did, and lovely play from both teams. So we're going to go back, invite them to the lobby, and straight away we'll head for game 3 of this beautiful series. Hello. Alright, I think both teams are ready. Just going to turn this on. 1-1. Alright, so yeah. Someone has left, so we're just going to give him time to, you know, log back into the game. Wow. Yeah, guys, please, actually, I always forget to say this, the amount of chaos that's happening in the, you know, in the games. Please, guys, don't forget to like the stream. It goes a long way. Please, guys, like the stream before we head into game 3. If you like the stream, like the stream. If you don't like the stream, like the stream. I see a lot of people that, you know, voted Shinobi no Itoki at the beginning, switching up, and now voting no cancer zone. I see all of you, yo. Kick dead shots. Who is dead shots? Dead shots. Okay. I think he's back. All right. Who is not ready? Am I the one? No, okay, Loki. No Mickey Mouse pics. Draft phase. Yeah, I think Loki, I don't know if he's lagging or something, but all right. So I think they are ready now.
Your team is
All right.
banning.
So are we going to have the same picks we had?
I will
Your
choose
team
my
is
own
banning.
path.
I think this has to be one of the best series that
Your team is
we've seen so far.
Night
You know, because
are
apart from the fact that
everlasting.
we actually got a game 3, which, well, I think we've all wanted. We've all wanted.
Chivalry is
Your
dead.
team
Game
is
three.
banning.
I will revive it.
Need some stitches?
Your
I can
team is
help.
picking.
So yeah, once
Your
again,
team
It is better
picking.
to be feared
standard
than
bands:
loved,
Melissa, Sicilian,
if you cannot
Arlots.
both.
Get them out of here. You don't want to deal with all that. And yeah, immediately Shinobi no Itoki is going to, you know, take that. Shinobi no Itoki is going to take that aim on.
See value in me.
From, I think, yeah, it was definitely NCC that picked them in the order. So Shinobi no Itoki takes that aim on away.
Not a single
And in
worthy
return,
foe.
NCC is going to take
Papa and
the
Koopa are the best partners in
Mortis
the world.
and Fredrin again. That is the third game for Fredrin. So basically, these guys are just swapping Amon up and down.
The daughter of eternity.
Well, they did defeat Fred in the first game. You know, NCC used Fred in the first game. They lost hard. You know, so I guess Shinobi no Itoki sees no reason why they are going to ban him. Yeah, probably it's just not OP enough for them. And yeah, I think this is probably the Mickey Mouse pick
Ready?
yeah we're referring
Go!
to. And
Your
yes, they are
team
going
is
to
banning.
lock that Layla again. Hanabi is actually open, you know. I wonder why they didn't go Hanabi. Or, well,
I
like any other marksman.
We'll finish off what was
Yeah, we
left
understand
undone.
that Layla is good in the late game, she scales, blah blah blah, but you know, it doesn't change the fact that she still lacks a bit of that mobility and stuff. But anyhow, hopefully this time they are going to find a way to pull it off.
Mighty oaks from
Your
little
team is
acorns grow. My mission is to
Your
protect
team
lives.
is picking.
Mentor speaks.
For honor!
Tig?
Woo! Set
Wow.
me on fire and
Your
I'll
team
venture
is
to
picking.
battle.
Tig? Endless CC from the side of NCZ. Exactly. I mean, look at this. And then you pick Tigreal. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know casters are supposed to be like positive and all, but picking Tig into this comp, it's a big no-no. It's a very, very big. That's like that's basically automatically you're basically setting yourself back a game. Like you're basically -1 right now. Mattis has like 1,000,001 skills that can interrupt Tig's ult, you know, so that's there. And then you have Valir that will push you back. You have what? Fredrin taunts the hell out of you. The new Hylos 2 has this annoying his S1, the movement boosts. That Tig into this is, I don't think is the best. Tig is going to have a very, very tough time, you know, unless NCZ just messes up the whole thing and don't play well. Tig is not going to have fun. Yeah, he's not going to have fun, to be honest. Commendable here. Do you know what Mattis does to Tiger? Okay. I'll say no more then. Mattis actually messes Tigreal up a lot. But anyhow, we are going into game 3 and we'll see how they are able to pull this off now. 1-1. Wow, this is this should be interesting. This should be interesting. And you know, once again, both teams they're going to be starting on opposite buffs. Sometimes about draft not players. Nah, not for Tiger. Like, it's not like it's a terrible pick. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad pick. You know, surely it's, of course, it's about the player and all, but it's similar to drafting Melissa, Popol into a Melissa kind of thing. Yeah, finally we are going to see them, you know, contest the lethal for the first time, and then she is actually going to get it first, unlike the last 2 games where Zen just decided to ignore the lethal and just keep farming. This time he's actually going to test it and he's going to get it. So what I was saying about Tig into this comp is like it's very, very similar to drafting a Melissa into a Popol into Melissa kind of thing. You know, it's like it's one of those counters that is not a player thing. You basically, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, there's almost nothing you can do about it. Automatically you're at a disadvantage, but let's see, maybe Deadshot Alvin is going to be able to surprise us and pull it off like he's doing here, you know, providing good vision, you know, causing problems for them so far. Hopefully he can keep up that momentum and then, you know, just make the most out of it. A bit of a gank on the gold lane, but now everyone is going to go back, you know, to farming. The first auto is about to come up. So yeah, yeah, I think both junglers are just going to do their buff real quick. Mattis is going to take his blue before coming back. Amon, I actually thought Amon was going to take his red, but he's not going to, which means Mattis is going to be level 5 in a bit if they can store the Lord, which gives him the advantage over this turtle, but I don't think he'll be able to get there. It's going to be a 50-50 turtle. Then Martis is going to secure that first blood, followed by the first blood also from the X-Bug, getting a double kill too to back it up. If he does make it out of here alive, it's going to be clean, but yeah, as an EXP laner, you've done your job. So but that I don't think that was part of the plan. I don't think that was part of the plan. You know, Xbox did very, very well initially, you know, getting those 2 kills for them, and yeah, I didn't know 2 for 2, not bad, but oh yeah, it was actually the jungler. Both junglers fell, so I guess it's not bad. However, the 2 kills went to that of Xbox. I think that's much better than so he's going to have a bit of advantage, and he needs to yeah, 3-2 since they lost Turtle. Yeah, there's a bit of Roma versus Roma fight going on here, and then Tig is going to ult, push Hylos into a really, really bad kill. Popol in a lovely position to get that kill. Very well played there. Nice, you know, nice setup there from Tig. I think, you know, it's actually good if you something happens a lot of times. I think most Romas they don't like to waste, quote unquote, waste their skills, you know, spend those skills on their fellow Romas. But if the enemy team's Roma is out of position, I feel just take him out, you know, why not? You know, it's a free kill. It's not like you're not going to get any gold from it. You know, eventually he'll realize that he's not doing the best. Melvin here is actually in a bit of a bad position, but he's going to be able to get out there alive. But look at that Popo dealing serious damage to that tower. I think the next gank that's going to happen here, Popo is going to get it up. So it seems Shinobi no Itoki is going to forfeit this turtle with hopes of getting, you know, that top lane. Are we going to see a steal here from Zas? No. Yeah, you can see what I'm talking about here with the Tig. Matt is able to dance his way out of trouble. But yeah, the second turtle is going to go to NCZ. Matt is here looking for something extra, but Amon and Zas are going to, you know, retreat and make it out of there. Yeah, they do seem like they're leading. The gold lead, not so crazy, just 300. Yeah, just about 300 gold lead, not too much. But yeah, definitely NCZ should keep this pressure. Amon is going to miss the turtle, or rather, Martis will steal that red buff from Amon. And I think this is where things could actually start getting very, very bad, you know, when the jungler is starting to, you know, beginning to get starved of his jungle bot. Lovely play there. Nice kill from the Popo. You know, finding that kill on Valio. Two kills for NCZ, and they are actually beginning to run riots here. Popol is in trouble. And he needs to be careful here. If he gets caught by that Valerie, it's going to be a very, very big problem. I think Tig might be in trouble here. Oh no, he's going to make it out there alive. I think so far, yeah. Popo solo Layla. Of course, why won't Popo solo Layla? I don't get. I think that's not something that you should be surprised about. There's no reason why Popo won't solo Layla. you know. Lila might be in trouble here. Lovely flicker out there from the Tig. Beautiful execution. Of course, I noticed the sarcasm, but it was too late. Lovely execution there, and this Hylos might fall. No, he is a bit too tanky, and he's going to make it out of there alive. But not for long, as Amon is able to head on to that back line and take out, you know, the Hylos. I think everybody's just going to fall back now. They got what they were looking for. No need to force the issue. You know, I actually felt like, ooh, an off-camera Valir actually almost dropping. Ooh, a lot of action is actually going. So Matt is just trying his best to cause a lot of problems here. He was able to get the shutdown kill on Popo. So a lot of this was happening in the first game from Shinobi no Itoki, you know, where where they kept on over pushing the issue too much a bit with that. Okay, no, it was in game 1. Actually, the same thing the NCZ was doing with Amon, you know. Mattis needing to use the retry on Popo there to escape with his life. Anyhow, the first load of the game has come, and yeah, already you can see Xbox trying to start it off. Yeah, NCZ does have vision on it because, well, that Fredrin just passed there, so they probably know what is going on there. Yeah, hopefully they don't make those kinds of desperate plays again. I really hope so. This is going to be most likely a 50-50 Lord. Tig not in the best of positions. Appraisals right there from the Fredrin, but it is Martins who is able to win the victory battle, and immediately he's going to go on ahead looking for those kills. Got the first kill, got the second kill. He was actually so close to getting the triple kill, but he's not going to be able to. Xbox is in a bit of problem. Martins still has his ult, but I think he's about to run out. And ooh, that is going to be godlike there for that Martins. And that is a wipeout. Martins running like a maniac. Not going to get the maniac. Definitely run like a maniac for those kills, and he is going to get the wipeout. That was absolutely insane there for the Martins. After that Lord, everything just went crazy. After that Lord, Martins making sure he got everybody he was supposed to get, not letting anybody go. You can see here, very smart of him. He calmed down, went back into the bush, evaluated his options, comes back again. Zask thinking he made it out of here alive, but no, you didn't. Martis is coming for you. Beautiful play there from the Martis. Lovely play.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Wow. And yeah, for some reason, Popol is just getting his BOD. I feel like that should be like a priority item when you're playing a Popol. Ooh. Tig is actually going to get something here, but Popo doesn't seem to be on the same wavelength as his team. Won't change anything though, as the Hylos is still going to fall. A lot of resources spent there to kill the Hylos. Even though I feel like it's not a bad kill, I probably don't really support the idea of, you know, using so much, but yeah, it's just a couple of ults, and I guess they will be back in no time. You know, I think most likely the ult will be back. It's not like any flicker was spent or anything, so most likely to be back before this enhanced load comes up. But yeah, Tig needs to be careful, you know, with this lane that he's clearing here. His teammates are really far, and yeah, but he's going to be fine. I guess he's going to be fine. Man, Martis is a maniac right now. Martis is really a maniac. Tig here trying to get that auto, but they are not going to, let him complete it. I think Shinobi no Itoki just needs to fall back here. This is going to be a very, very, terrible team fight for them to take in. And already the Lord is up, and they have lost two of their members. They are going to get, are they going to get here? They probably will get that top lane inhibitor. I don't know how good a trade that is, but yeah, I think definitely NCZ will take an enhanced Lord over their inhibitor every time. And surprisingly, the inhibitor actually doesn't fall. Fredrin was actually able to save it. So that was good. That was good for NCZ, bad for Shinobi no Itoki, because it means that trade they were looking for there, they did not end up getting. But yeah, so right now I think Shinobi no Itoki just needs to, focus on, defending this Lord. Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. That's probably what the teammates are telling each other in the voice chat. Just don't die. And I don't think Zask is listening to them, because he almost fell there. Tig able to get into the midst of all that, gets an ult up, is able to stun and pull two members into the turret. Beautiful play there from Tig. Beautiful play. And I think that was actually made possible with the pressure that Popo will actually put on the bot lane here. Going in there, taking out the inhibitor turret on the second side, and wow, beautiful play there. I guess there was some amount of communication there from the team, so that was very, very nice. That was good. That was good. You can see there Popo pushing that top lane. Wow. Yeah, so finally, where is Layla at right now? Yeah, so Zask has been able to finally take out that inhibitor, but I think he's going to pay for it with his life here. Yeah, definitely he's going to pay for it. There's no way he's going to make it out of that place alive. On the bright side, he's going to be back in time for the Lord. He's going to be back in time for the Lord. So let's hope they can actually calm down, make a better play from there. Aim on here. Trying to be sneaky, yeah? Yeah, NCZ got desperate again. Yeah, I really think they shouldn't, let stuff that happened in game 1 or other games, as a matter of fact, repeat themselves. Watch out for that Tig. He's going to get a stun onto them. None of them actually knew. Xbox going to the back line, deals with that Layla at the back, but he might pay with his life. Appraiser's right there from the Fredrin. Xbox somehow is still alive, but Martins is there, free hitting, gets one out of, I think, Tigreal. Was he stunned? Or was he having Popo in the top lane? Guys, Popo in the top lane. I think this is GG's. OS finally, the pressure from OS is going to pay off, and Popo is going to end that game. There was so much chaos there. No one saw Popo right here. Popo just, okay, I see the chance and I'm going to take it. Look at him, just strolling to that top lane, not caring about anything that they're doing, and I commend all other players of Shinobi no Itoki stopping, preventing the other team from recalling, and Popo straight to that back line. Well, I wouldn't say it was all that obvious, because initially Popo was actually with the fight. Look, this Popo here, at the top, moving there with them, so probably they didn't expect him to go all the way up. It seems like, okay, this is a team fight, we are definitely going to win this team fight, kill Sborg and GG's. I think, and definitely around this part he's definitely not showing on the map, he's still somewhere close there. They are still trying to win their fights. Only now did they realize that, oh shit, our base is actually being attacked, let us fall back. But no, Popo is actually going to stop them, pull the Benny QT on them, as you guys said, honestly, and then he just wanks at that base and give them game 1. Beautiful play, very, very nice play there from Popo. maybe NCZ kind of lost sight of the map a bit, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. They got benefited, or rather, they got amired in this case. Anyhow, great, good game to both teams. Or rather, Shinobi no Itoki, NCZ, lovely play from NCZ. Just a couple of times they seem to, you know, lose track, you know, of the game. Yes, you're right. Actually, Ryoshi Tig actually did well. Surprisingly, you know. Well, good job to him and good job to US for organizing that. Well, I feel like NCZ actually threw a bit, but who am I to say anything? But great job from them, honestly, great job from them. Hopefully, well, we'll be seeing. I think next game is going to be tomorrow, so see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, we are going to get another best of 3. Hopefully. So good job to both teams. Good night, everyone. Snipe, Ray, meditators, all of you that came to the stream early. Please don't forget to like the stream. Good game. Good night. Pixels out.